Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Put up a new video on a new production company, Pocket Egg
Finally.
Productions. Finally, yeah. It's a little short film we made. Hope you like it. You don't get too spooked out. And
Should we say a little bit about it?
Yeah, please.
I don't really know how to do this. Should we maybe ask each other a few questions about it and then see? I feel like people.
How did you? So you're the main. Play them.
I guess I'm almost the only actor in it.
Yeah.
Although,
how did you prepare for that role?
How I prepare for most roles. I had 3 wees, a couple of beers, and yeah. I mean, with these things, it's hard because you've got to. I don't know. It's not really been done before. It's kind of new.
You're not actually against somebody.
No, so
yeah.
And this kind of thing, I've never really done it before. I haven't seen many things like it, if any things like it. So I feel like I don't really have anyone who I can like have as a role model with this kind of role. But I'm all the same. Acting is a learning experience, but I feel like this is probably the best acting I've seen in a while. Since I don't know, maybe since Chicken Run.
About that.
Yeah.
About that. Last 2 decades.
Yeah. Right. Well, I guess you were the man behind the camera.
Yeah. Thank you.
And so, I mean, equipment-wise, you're quite traditional.
Well, I like to strip right back, because I think what a film is, it's not about flashy gimmicks. It's about capturing something.
Yeah.
You know, whether that is just the image and the beauty of the image, or the feeling, or something more personal, something that comes from inside, which I hope this film.
I mean, I think it's obvious that it has. Yeah, it will affect people quite heavily. It's not an easy watch.
But the way we the editing, the way we edited it as well, is to try and give it a kind of very much deeper kind of reading.
Yeah,
much of the way we actually edited.
Well, it was kind of a film within a film in the end, wasn't it?
So I don't want to talk about the subtext too much, but
no, don't spoil it.
If you look at the title and kind of think about what might be going on in this, you'll see we tried to do that with the filming, your actings with the edit as well. At the end. And then, hopefully we did that. But, tell me a bit about your early acting career.
So it's mostly theatre based, I'd say, but then there have been a few adventures into. I'm not going to say cinema because I don't believe that things should be watched on screens that big. No. I feel like that's probably I know I'm quite health conscious, but
bigger than life size.
So exactly.
Not very healthy, is it?
No. So I've done theatre. I've been in some plays, pretty, 4 stars, 5 stars, and a couple of 2 stars. But that, but it's all learning, isn't it? And I've been in a few films as well. Things like David Hockney versus Zombies. Again, very similar kind of. Those were more comedies, but with a very serious horror comedy. Yeah, we made Widows Weep.
Yeah.
And then, but you acted in that. But that was before we knew each other. But we were.
I first met you on the sets of 40 Hours, where you were playing Goebbels. Or was it Goering?
No, I was Goebbels. I was
Goebbels.
Yeah.
And I was playing.
You were Eva, weren't you?
Eva Braun. Eva Braun.
Braun, yeah.
And that's where we met. We clicked on set like that.
Yeah,
we just knew we had to make films together.
Yeah, do you know what what first sort of when I was like, I've got to make films with this guy, is that you were so willing to do anything off screen, on screen.
Yeah.
I just thought I've never seen that.
We had a drink or two. We had a drink or two.
I mean, that's what it was like.
The role, I got quite method on that. I was wearing women's clothing for the 3 days of that shoot.
Yeah. And the thing about that is, I have to say, is that so we finished shooting at, we were only shooting for like 2 hours a day. So it was usually from 11 till 1. Tom, he wore his clothes to the shoot, and then he wore them all day, wore them home. He didn't shower for 3 days either.
Well, neither did they in the bunker, did they?
No, yeah, exactly. But that's what, as I was saying, that's what I really appreciate about your work, and that's why we had to make movies together.
So, hopefully you guys enjoy this film.
Yeah.
And let us know well, don't let us know what you think because we don't listen to criticism.
We don't care.
We're going to carry on doing our own thing.
Yeah.
So here you go. And
welcome to a new age of production.